we're going to be multiplying these two radicals, and if a and b are positive, we could use this rule, square root of a times square root of b equals square root of ab. And also, we're only assuming that all the variables are positive in this problem, so x is a positive number. Okay, so if I'm going to use this rule, I could multiply what's inside and put one big radical. So big one square root symbol. I could do 14 times 21 with a calculator, but I would get a large number. It might be harder to figure out what the perfect square factor is, so I'm going to leave them in factored form. And the reason I'm doing that is I know that 7 is a factor of both 14 and 21. So I'm going to write 14 is 2 times 7, and 21 is 7 times 3. And then I also have x to the 15th times x to the 7th. Remember, you add the exponents when you have the same base, so that's just x to the 22nd. All right, so here's a 7 times 7. That's like a square root of 49, so a 7 is going to get out, right? And then if you have an even exponent, you take half of that exponent, that's what gets out. So it'll be x to the 11th. So convince yourself of that. X to the 11th squared, remember the rule is to multiply exponents. You get x to the 22nd, so when you take the square root, you should get x to the 11th. That works as long as x is a positive number. Okay, so what do we have on the outside? 7 x to the 11th. And what's left on the inside? 2 times 3. So there is our simplified answer.